What is going on, everyone? Commodore last here, bringing to you guys my reaction / review of Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter 221. Now, the chapter is out over on TCB. We are here today to sit down and read the latest installment of Akutami Gege's masterpiece. And as always, we look forward to every installment of the greatness that is Jujutsu Kaisen. But I've been told since Tuesday evening, let's get off social media. Let's get off social media. Don't even bother hitting the retweet button, even if you think you need to for certain things. Run for your life. I know where we are in the story at the moment. There's a potential chance of immense peak that could happen. Good for me from a variety of things, right? I don't know what to expect. Outside of possibly the obvious, but if it happens, a knee slide awaits maybe. But to get there, we have to go through a lot of pain. We have to go through a lot of suffering. And we've done that for what, 2 some years now? Are you telling me that after all these days, weeks, months, years, I may get my joy back? In what form? I don't know. But I am ready, man. I want to say real quick also 2 things of note. Number 1, I'm almost near completion of being caught up completely with the script for the Culling game. I just have right now the stuff that happened with the Yuji Maki Sukuna fight, like during that little portion up until basically where we are right now. And number 2, I need major clarification on something because I was informed ahead of time before this chapter that we are going to be going on break. And apparently we're not getting another chapter until like May 15th because the first week of May is going to be like, Golden Week in Japan. And then after the break week, it's going to go into that. So technically, we'll not have a chapter for the next 2 weeks, possibly. If anyone can let me know what the exacts are, please let me know down in the comments. But it's time, man. We saw last chapter. Shoko had the little inner monologue. She would not show love to 2 rats that she's been with for a long time. One of them, unfortunately, has got the markings of a rat. The other one is playing with skeleton rats. For how long? We shall see. But come back home, Mr. Gojo. We need you, but let us see what awaits us, man. Chapter 221. Here we go. All right. So the title of the chapter is Gain and Loss. I already don't like the start. I don't like this start already. No. Oh, man. You know what's crazy? For how much pain I've been through, the fact that I can be laughing at some of this stuff tells you right now how much Gege has really done to my mind. The madness that he's ensued. Hold up. So see Takaba and I see Yuji over there. Okay, time to let Gojo loose. But before that... Surely here? How many? 1,000 something days? 1,000 and something days since that man has been in front of us. Not in flash, bro. Well, I finally have a knee slide, man. Are you planning on releasing the seal right here? Oh, so... Oh, wait. Yeah, I thought they would do at least, outside or something, because I don't know if there's going to be some, when you open, the Pandora's box and just, I'm doing Umineko and everything, something that will explode from whatever in the inside. So yeah, there is. They're gonna do it in the room, which I would assume do it outside, but maybe not to attract attention. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, can we? Well, now that you mention it, this place is a bit dull for a homecoming. Yo, this man has Hollywood's long sleeve on, and then we got the faces there, Momo there on the corner side. Is he throwing up gang sign? Bro, no. No, we need to pay attention a little bit more to talk about, bro. He might be actually a low-key Sukuna fan. He might actually be, bro. He has the documents, he has the tapes, he has a cassette at home. He made sure on his little TV, he gets home at 4 o'clock after a club and goes and watches the tape, man. Has to be, bro. Ain't no shot that he is not a Sukuna fan. Should we decorate it a little? Do we have any origami? Oh, that's why. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But you know what? Maybe there's hidden intentions there. Let's make interlocked rings like so, like welcome home. Okay, that's not what I meant. She's already agitated. All right. It is said time does not flow within the prison realm. Therefore, whatever is trapped inside will not die due to starvation or old age. The prisoner will live indefinitely so long as they do not end their own life. So, essentially, what I'm assuming is like the hyperbolic time chamber in a way. Like, time doesn't flow, but it's like, you know how, like, if you stay in there, technically a year's training, a day would pass IRL and stuff, right? So, it's a little bit similar to it, but not exactly. Interesting, but in their own life, I mean, that's kind of like the thing, like a true prison realm, because like only you are the one that can decide if you would want to end it all right there and then. If not, then yeah, especially people who go crazy in that, which I know has been something of an assumption for the fan base that could happen with Gojo, right? Yeah, look at my dog Hikari, man. Listen, shout out to him and Kashimo putting on one of the best fights in the entire arc and in the series. Look. There are some people who may not be fans of the whole gacha aspect and stuff when it comes to his curse technique, but let me tell you something right now. That boy raw as hell. And he's a Fight Club enjoyer. I love to see it. Sounds like you use it as a time machine if you wanted. It wouldn't go as well as you would think. The angels, because of the marking and stuff there. Precisely because there is no concept of physical time. It is impossible for us to know how GOJO SATORU has perceived the last 19 days since Halloween. It could have felt like a blink of an eye for him, but it's equally possible like that it felt like waiting 100 years. See, oh man, that is the thing, because dude's he is either gonna go crazy or he's gonna become more of a troll than he actually already was before he got put in the box. So either it's gonna go backwards on him, or Kenjaku just realized he just made the troll stronger than he ever was before mentally. But this is Gojo we're talking about, so it could be in any shape or form. So what then? What I'm worried about is Gojo Satoru's mental state. He's the strongest sorcerer of the current generation, right? Essentially, if Gojo is currently in a state of mental disarray, undoing the seal in a narrow space like this could be very dangerous. Correct. Well, that is definitely something you have to take into consideration. But then I also kind of go back at the same time to, you remember, I forgot which volume it was or the chapter exactly, but for those that could remember the exacts, it's basically when they were asked like what word would describe Gojo Satoru, and they all kind of like took their time to get to the destination, but eventually the word that they came up with was the strongest. And it means in a variety of ways. You either look at it from strength, mentality, emotions. Just that's what when I think of that word strong, that's Gojo Satoru. So you can put that around anything else. And you know, they say that quote again, the Ernest Hemingway thing I always bring up. You know, the world breaks everyone, but some are broken, or some are strong in the broken places. When you think of that quote, it wouldn't fit any other character more. Maybe Yuji to an extent, but Gojo would fit that to a T. So yo, their worst nightmare. Yeah, even Kirama's just like, bro, like, no, we can't let him out. When you put it that way, it sounds pretty dangerous. Yeah, bro, that man, I'm telling you, he'll be on his peak trollism. If trollism isn't a term in like religion or in like the education system, I promise you right now, there's enough time on the clock. Gojo will make sure it will be something you'll study in. And he will be the head teacher, of course. So, all right. Saitama Prefecture, Kiroko Mines, Jujutsu High Training Ground. Okay, so we went over back over there to the prefecture and stuff. Which actually, well, could be also another location technically, because Jujutsu High, as far as I know, is in Tokyo. Like the main branch, at least they were there. But could also be like another area, because they're also, I know Kyoto has their own place, so Saitama has like their own thing there too. Okay. So Takaba drops the box and he makes the dash. Look at Phantom in the car. I can't, bro. This is going to be such like an emotional moment right here if he's actually coming out the damn box. But at the same time, it's like, bro, when you got like little guy trying to do like parkour or at least trying to get a proper view and stuff, like, is it Yuji there? Wait. Is that Inumaki there on the right-hand side to Yuji? Because I can't really tell from the back of the head. It is. Oh, man. Like, bro, listen, man, I still need to swing on Gege. The fact that this man had been out of commission beyond Shibuya, but not to mention the fact that he barely got any screen time in Shibuya, and then it's like, okay, let's bring him back here, give him his microphone or the jack and stuff or whatever, and just let him chill, man. But you see right there, the button put up, they're nervous, bro. They have no idea what the heck's about to happen right here, man. Ooh, but is she dancing? What is she doing? Is this part of the ritual? Salmon. Oh, okay. I was wondering what the hell she was trying to do, but Jacob's ladder. Jacob's ladder comes into effect. Okay. I was like wondering, but this girl's just got the little like new gear first and foremost and stuff. At least like the drip and everything. She's like shaking, booming like this, whatever, right? And I'm like, what the hell are we talking about? Then Inumaki's like, yo, salmon. All right, bet. Like, so Jacob's ladder goes in, and then you see everyone's just like, oh my god. Why is Shoka rocking the sheets? I can't, bro. This manga sometimes, man, I can't, bro. Look at it, bro. Talk about. Is he looking at is that me? He's looking at? Is he breaking the fourth wall? Okotsu right there is just vibe chilling, man. He's just like, yo, just get my sensei out of there, man. We need this brother back ASAP. What happened? Sensei, is it safe to come closer? Where is he? Huh? Sensei? Did he disappear along with the prison realm? What in the hell? Like, it didn't work at all. Where's the reaction though from Angel? Was this my fault? Bro, there's no way she smoked that thing. And thus, yet another useless piece of trivia is known to the world. Yo, what the hell just... Everyone's heads are hanging down, but there's no shot. Come on. There's no shot, right? If the back of the prison realm is exposed to Angel's curse technique, GOJO SATORU is wiped from existence. There's no way. This makes no damn sense, bro. Might GOJO SATORU actually be some kind of evil spirit? Yo, even I can't take Shoko with the damn sheets, bro. Would you explain why he disappeared when exposed to your light or to our light? So it isn't really my fault then, right? Right? She's playing defense. Well, I can't really argue that GOJO's personality had some evil to it. I mean, yo, that is crazy. Tremors. An earthquake. That can't be a coincidence. What in the world? I had placed the prison realm at the seduction zone, 800 meters below the surface in the Japan Trench. And of course, I placed cursed spirits to act as sensors beneath the multiple layers of seals over top. Oh, this is Kenjaku. That has to be him speaking right now. Oh, that freak. This man, of course, because we didn't know exactly where he put the thing and stuff, but now, of course he knew something was going to end up happening. Like, if he knows that eventually they're going to try and get him out of there, guess what? I have a plan B to Z to stop you afterwards, rats. Tengen told me all about the back after being absorbed. Supposedly, even if the seal were somehow broken, you would perish alongside it. I don't have enough belts. I only have 3. I only have a Gucci and a Ralph Lauren, bro. Let's go! It's been over 1,000 days. That man was locked up. He was hanging skeletons. He probably had no internet, no television, just his mind. We know how sick in the head that man is. You leave a man inside a room for 1,000 days with no entertainment but himself. But alas, we know a quote. We know a quote. Throughout heaven and earth, GOJO SATORU is the honored one. No matter what pain, no matter what troubles, as long as that man has air in his lungs, blood pumping through his veins, and active CTE in his mind, I know for a fact that man's going to be just right. Yo, look at him, bro! Looking down at Kenjaku like, bro, you rat. You think you're going to try and stop me now? They got me out of here. Do you know who I am? I define strong. I'm in the dictionary. Ask Webster. So tell me, how in the world did you do it, bro? Oh my god, he is so serious. He is ready to mollywop everything in sight. And of course, the first thing being Kenjaku. Don't matter if that was his slime, his brother, whatever, the bond back then that he used to hold with Geto. You disrespected his boy by swapping into his mind. I'm still gonna beat your ass. That's how it's gotta be. He looks so raw, man. Just dude, like, I don't know if it's like cape thing in the back or just his clothes been ripped off, whatever, bro. Oh, it feels so good to see you again, mate. Oh my god. This is, bro, the very fact that this is an Aku Tamagege series, and we know that author hates drawing him for whatever reason, from the one that's easy to draw, from the Yuji and Megumis, down to the toughest ones, which are Gojo and Nobara. But y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. The streets win. At the end of the day, this is our knee slide. Bro, it's like a scarf or something. It has to be. I don't know what it is, man. But like, yo, he's just, bro. It's been a long time since you were truly able to relax. How was it? Hey, you should choose your words more carefully. After all, they will be your last. And right away, the movement. What is that? Yo, this author, bro, I swear, not one time have I been able to win in my entire life. And this guy scores the equalizer. I had it right there on a platter. I had my joy back, but then I had to remember this is an Akutama Gege series. I had to remember, just because you're allowed to smile once, doesn't mean you get to smile anymore. Oh, this is going to be peak, but at a great cost. And I was hoping to joke about active CTE, but it may be real. Oh. That man looked up top Kenjaku. With a ball up in the thing, with the explosion and all that. Catches his guard. He looks up. And he sees Gojo at the top rope. But you know who's waiting for him right there? The king of the mother flipping curses. Still in Megumi's body, because we haven't suffered enough. You changed quite a bit since the last time I saw you, Megumi. Bro, this page is peak, but it's pain. Because you know, going back to Megumi as a kid, bro, Gojo, after everything that happened with Toji, and he was willing to take care of this kid. And basically almost raised him like a little brother. I know you can't really call him like an Oyaji, but in a sense because of the age gap and stuff with the years, it's like a brother to him. Do you still remember? After I take this brat's body for myself, you'll be the first person I kill. Cuckoo. Well, in the end, the brat was the one I took over. This brat was the one I took over. Oh God, you leave me, bro. Throw Yuji in there, bro. Do we need a strangle right now, man? We need something here, bro. Get the rat out of here. I need a 1v1. I'm not trying to see a sneak. No sneaks. I've dealt with 220 straight sneaks, even in the midst of joy. You, a loser that had to run away from Yuji. Coming with your tail between your legs is pretty pathetic. Ah, I missed his bars. You swine. And immediately said, bang! Get out of here, rat. Right to the midsection. Look, he even posing. He's got the posture still, bro. Let's go. Get out of here. Bang, bro. And that thing, and Urume just went flying, bang, right into the building. Right into like the debris. And who are you? Nothing. Not anything anymore. Treat it how you treated Hanami. Treat them like you treated Hanami. Body that rat. Turn around to Sukuna and say, you're next like Goldberg. I need you to do that, man. Sukuna, wait. Before you fight him, you have to make good on your promise with me. To think the great Sukuna... What is wrong with him? Oh, this author, bro. I hate him with every fiber of my goddamn being. How are you making jokes right here, man? This man just came back from the great beyond. To think the great Sukuna would be so nicely obey instructions his mommy knit on his hanky. Active CTE. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else to say. Well, on my end, I also have some things to take care of before fighting Sukuna. I came all this way to give Suguru's body a proper burial. But who would have thought Sukuna got so close to the person inhabiting him? It's probably a binding vow. Damn, what a pain. Absolute strength and the solitude that comes along with the one who will teach you about love is. Who is that from though? That can be from Yorozu, right? Maybe? That's fine with me. Or maybe, wait a minute, because I'm pretty sure it's been said, wait, it's Kenjaku that has faced before the Limitless and the Six Eyes and stuff. But surely Sukuna has fought against them before. Again, listen, man. Gojo might right now be going through his own mind case and stuff. Anytime I read the series, the details going to slip. So if anyone wants to please provide that in the comments, please do. I'm pretty sure someone from like the ancestors and stuff of the Six Eyes and Limitless has fought Sukuna before at one point in time. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Man, what day is it even? November 19th. How about we do this on the 24th of December? 1 year. Oh, God. This man truly believes in pro wrestling, bro. This man literally is pulling a John Cena and The Rock. 1 year from now, I'll challenge you at WrestleMania, dog. That is, of course, man. He's a wrestling fan. This is Akatama Gege, man. The respect that we already got to see from Antonio Inoki and everything. I mean, come on, bro. How romantic. Having a day with you on Christmas Eve gives me the creeps. Having 2 death anniversaries will make things complicated, though. Oh, no, bro. I have missed your bars so much, mate. Even though you are truly sick in the head, but you are the honored one, so we allow it here, man. Oh, God. You think you can win? Sensei, who's stronger between you two? If Sukuna regained his full strength, it'd be a tad bit difficult. Oh, this is chapter... I gotta remember the number. Make sure I remember. It's 3. It's chapter 3. And wait, it has to be chapter 2 or chapter 3. If this happened, no. It had to be chapter 3. It's got to be it has to be chapter 3. Because that's when we got the Yaga talk and stuff with Yuji about, where his place is and stuff, like what he wants to do and everything. I'm pretty sure, because that was at the very beginning. Because 2 was like the continuation of, trying to get him in and all that. Has to be chapter 3. Have to be chapter 3. Bro, you would lose. I will win. Oh, I got my joy back. Oh, I got my joy back. This is the stuff that we love to see, ladies and gentlemen. When you have suffered for as long as I have under the rat, Akutame Gege, man, has been doing this for a long period of time. This is probably the first time in a long time, in the Culling game at the very least, that I can truly say, I got my joy back, I can smile again, and I can remember what it is, what it feels like to knee slide. The man of the hour is back, bro. A declaration of victory right after his comeback. And there it is right there, break next week. I'm 1,000% concerned if it's going to tie in afterwards to the Golden Week stuff, then for sure we're not coming back until like May 15, which is on a Monday. But for us, it'll be like the week prior, like the 12, 13 range and stuff. But my God, bro. Oh, my Lord. What a chapter. The pacing. Shout out to my boy Jockey Pop right there, man, for the coloring of this legendary double spread here, man. Absolutely stunning stuff. But nah, bro, this chapter truly is... This is JJK. This is what we needed, man. Because, look, it was within due time we were going to get Gojo to come back. With how dire the consequences of everything around us. Like, we were down 5-0 in the first half because of what's been going on. That you had to bring that man back. And now the fact that he's actually here. Granted, they're all the way at the bottom. All the way there. My only thing, too, now is that despite that this fight's going to be going down right now at the moment between Sukuna in the body of Megumi versus Gojo, with Yurume lying around waiting and stuff to try and cause a sneak attack, and Kenjaku's going to try and do something at the very least. But will they actually abide by it and say, you know what, we'll wait till the 24th to go at it? I don't know. It's very possible that they could do that. Which almost in a way tells me that it also could say the series could end within the year. Because it's like if it was to come back full circle from the very moment of the parade of 100 demons, and then comes full circle afterwards to literally on Christmas Eve for everything to end. Like, it's a very high possibility too, man, but my Lord. That man came back with rawness and swag, and he still was popping off jokes. But he didn't forget that he's a bars master. He didn't go to Hustle University, bro. He created Hustle University. Talking about that brother Tate. No. I can't stop smiling, dude. Like, this is actually so freaking awesome. GOJO SATORU is back in our lives. Like, this is what we've been wanting, man. And it's like, I'm trying to tell myself that this is real. Because it doesn't feel like I've been looking at a Dan Rubik's Cube box thing for the longest time. And he's here, man. Not to mention the good thing also as well, seeing is that Hana's completely fine as well because she used the technique and everything. And everyone, they're going to be weighing on the sidelines right now until something else happens. I mean, I could see Yuji probably jumping down there if things get a little chaotic. But I don't know, man. I really don't know what else Gege has in store beyond the fact that we're going to see a fight like this go down. But if not, then we could see it move on to the next stage, which would be December 24th. Like, the road to the final acts, the final fights and stuff. Like, It's just crazy, man. Gojo looks absolutely insane. Like, I don't know, it was a long time since it's been drawn, but just the stylization and everything. Like, him in the current up-to-date art of the series, man. Like, I do find it fascinating, though, this whole thing with Sukuna when he's talking about the love stuff, because I know it's more likely to talk about with Yorozu, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did have that fight before with the Limitless and Six Eyes of the past and stuff, with the ancestor at the very least. But, man, I do wonder, though, will Kenjaku actually accept that and be like, okay, we're not going to fight here, we'll fight another time? Because if that happens, then for sure we're going towards the end game. If not, then the fight's going to happen here, then there's a chance it could extend depending on the outcome afterwards. But yeah, this was brilliant. A brilliant return. A brilliant chapter. I don't know if I can say any other words, man, besides go raw, swag, and peak. I really don't know if I can say anything else beyond those words, because this is everything I wanted here in terms of for Gojo to come back. You know, maybe a little bit trickery here and there and stuff from Kenjaku, but it didn't matter because we already know who that man is. And when all bets are on the table and you have to pick one person to put all your money on, knowing they can get a W, it's going to be GOJO SATORU. It's going to be the honored one. This double spread is just, I can't, man. But yo, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What we are feeling, how we are feeling, and why we are feeling the way we are feeling when it comes to this chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. Let me know. Is this a contender for JJK chapter of the year? Because if you don't have it off the strength of the return of the honored one, I don't know what to say to you, man. Because the fact that this chapter happened here means that whatever is going to come up afterwards is going to have to go above and beyond. Only one that I can say match it for me personally is if Nobara were to come back. Only way I can see it matching, just because of how much interest I have in the character and everything. But the fact that the Goat Sensei is here, Gege's suffering, but we're winning. We love to see it. But guys, thoughts down in the comments below. Any clarifications, input, anything you want to add about the chapter that you feel is important, please leave down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel because you're new here if you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Jujutsu Kaisen week in, week out. Ain't no better time than right now. If you've been here since the very beginning, you already know the vibes. If this is your first time being here and you want to know exactly what the vibes are like, only thing you can do is subscribe, like the video, and be sure to click on the Shandora bell. The bell of Shandora. We can't even English right now because I'm still thinking from what Gojo is back, man. And until next time, whether it's going to be May 15th, you know, after the break week, after Golden Week and all that, it's going to be golden time. It's going to be a golden experience in the JJK manga, and we are at the very front lines waiting for a meal. And it's going to be delicious, and I can't wait. Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, yeah.